Hello, my lovely and handsome Leos. How are you all doing today? This Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. This is the Empress Speaks. All right, today we're going to get some advice from our Oracle deck. I just unboxed my African Goddess Rising Oracle cards, and they are just absolutely beautiful by Abiola Abrams. All right, hope everybody's feeling well. I am on a juice fast, or I'm incorporating some green juices in my diet. So this is celery, spinach, ginger, and green apple juice, and it's delicious. Make sure that whatever you do, especially in the heat, I'm in Texas, you all do as much as you can to hydrate yourselves and to infuse necessary vitamins and fresh vegetables and fruit into your diets. Make sure that you are vibing high, so you are what you eat. So you want to make sure that you are eating healthy and taking care of your vessel. All right. I'm going to make sure this thing does not stop. Okay, I pulled 4 oracle cards. I attempted to film this a little bit earlier and had to stop for whatever reason. And so we pull Yemaye, Awakening, and the goddess Queen Ya Ashante Wa'a, Level Up, Queen Nefertiti with Alchemy. Yeah, beautiful. I love the artistry of these cards. And Queen Mother Nanny, Liberation. Liberation. Yemaye, Awakening. We are definitely in a time of awakening. As you can see from this beautiful illustration here, she is about to give birth. She is stretching beyond her limit. She's high up on her tippy toes, head arched, to the sky, to the ancestors, paying homage in a beautiful poise. The orca whales are behind her. Beautiful symbology. Orca whales are definitely symbolic of freedom and knowledge. And the beautiful sea that she is emerging from the sea, letting us know that this is a time of spiritual awakening for all of us. There's a rap artist says that nothing stays the same, everything grows. And you want to grow in your spirituality. You want to grow and assist yourself in the awakening process by stepping more out, or more into the spiritual realm and out of religious dogma. Sometimes they both can work together, but we want to make sure that you are focusing on learning and improving your spiritual craft. Understanding where you fit in, understanding your life purpose, awakening to who you are and the spiritual gifts that you have been bestowed. We all have spiritual gifts and talents, and now is the time to fully embrace them, embrace the awakening, and find a soul tribe that will allow you to, step into your powers, or assist you in your ascension and stepping into your powers. Level up, level up, level up. Like Sierra says, we got to level up. Leveling up is sometimes difficult to do because it means you've got to step away from who you once were. You've got to step away from that unhealed version of who you are into the healed version, into the transformed you. And I shared a passage the other day about your healing journey. And it was, be careful during your healing journey. Some people like you better broken, and some people like to profit off of your sickness. And they know that if you become a healed version of yourself, they will no longer have access to the broken version. That is just going to be some type of mantra that I continue to reiterate, because in your awakening, in your healing, you have to understand that you are coming out of this transformed. And there are individuals that want to drag you back into who you used to be, and that person isn't even alive anymore. They don't exist anymore. They have metamorphosized into something beautiful, a butterfly, something much more creative. And so you don't allow anyone to remind you of who you once were as you are blossoming and embarking on this new journey and emerging as something new and someone new. Queen Nefertiti talks about alchemy. Perfect. Alchemy. We've got to go back into our bags and talents of spiritual gifts in order to use them in a creative way, to become a more creative force, to become more lucrative, to become more spiritually protected and wise and enlightened. We have to use alchemy and understand the purpose of alchemy in our lives and how it can show up and assist us, and how we can work with our orishas and our spirit guides to become more powerful and educated on as we go through this journey of life. Lastly, with Queen Mother Nanny, liberation. Liberation is important. It's a big factor for all of us who are going through an awakening, and who are leveling up, who are in separation, or who, or even if you're not in separation, liberation is very important for you to ascend. Okay, and all of us have to liberate from things that no longer serve us, and determining what those things are, and having an awakening to confirmation there. That was Duke, my Great Dane. He's barking, so there must be someone outside, because he only does that when that happens. So apologies. So yeah, liberation is important for us to find our true purpose in life. And sometimes we may have to liberate ourselves from family, or things that no longer serve us, or things that are tragic or traumatic for us, or things that cause trauma, things of that nature. So liberation is very important. As you can see on this card, you can see a little dark figure back there. She is going into calmer waters, into a land of plentiful abundance, and you can see it's fruitful, green, and lush, but there's something back there lurking in the dark. You've got to be able to liberate yourself from something that has a stronghold on you. It could be a karmic relationship, or even a twin flame, and that twin has not ascended and or transformed to get on your level, right? But she is walking in grace and peace, and she is definitely embodying the Empress or the Emperor, leaving all the things behind that no longer serve her. And in the background, you see the sun rising on her shoulder. That's a bad girl or a bad man right there. You can see that. And she's confident. She doesn't have any cares in the world. She is embodying all of the kings and queens of the deck, and life is just calm. It's like she's walking through the valley of the shadow of death and has no fear. No weapon formed against her will prosper. She knows that there's something back there. I mean, this is just a look of knowing, but I'm still going in my direction. I'm still marching on in my direction. Nothing is going to turn this one around. So my Leos, my masculines and feminines, take this as your guiding words of wisdom from the goddess, African goddess oracle. Awakening, leveling up, using your alchemy to transform, to enlighten, to ascend, and being liberated from the old you, the old self, what no longer serves you. It's okay to step away from the old in order to become something new. All right, we pulled some cards earlier when I tried to film earlier, and we have the Death, and the Three of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. It looks like there is an ending of a third-party situation in which King of Pentacles, and we have an Ace of Cups in reverse, and a Chariot. So we've got the ending of a third-party situation in which someone in the King of Pentacles energy is walking away or pulling his emotions out of a situation. He is making a decision to get out of a relationship, commitment, and or marriage that no longer serves him. Could have been in this commitment for 3 to 5 years. This individual is no longer faking it. Is tired of faking it. You know, they have suffered a tremendous heartache, and they're deciding to end this cycle. There is a transformation where this individual is walking away from something that is a karmic relationship. This King of Pentacles has, you know, depleted his emotions, and definitely is, by the Chariot card, is looking at some type of action, some type of movement that's going to require some effort on his part. He's looking at, you know, finding the strength to be able to walk away from the situation. You know, he is not emotionally fulfilled there. There is nothing there. And this is something that isn't brand new. It's been coming to an end for quite a while. And he's decided that he is going to release this. We could be looking at water signs as well as fire signs. Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Cancer. The next card we have here is the Magician. So someone here is trying to manifest an opportunity to be with the one that they truly love. They're ending this painful cycle, and they're trying to bring something back to them that meant so much to them, a relationship. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. Next two cards that we pulled were the Page of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands. This individual is tired of the strife, the arguments, the petty arguments, the gossiping, and they may have engaged in gossip about you, or perhaps there was even a child involved that may have been witnessing all of this dysfunction going on. This individual is planning their first steps and thinking about where they are headed, where do they want to be. It could be a fire sign, Aries could be involved. This individual is ready to walk away from something that caused a lot of heartache. They have no emotions for this individual, and we don't fall out of love overnight. So this is something that's been ongoing, that's been culminating, and it's finally going to come to an end. And this King of Pentacles energy is ready to walk away onto something new. They're trying to decide whether or not they're going to take a leap of faith, or which direction they're going to go in, because there potentially could be a lot of things to consider, like their person may not live very close to them, or there might be children involved in the situation, or some other considerations outside of just oneself making this type of move. Next card we have is the Five of Swords in the reverse. So we could be looking at an air sign, an Aquarius. This individual has had their strength tested. You know, they are standing their ground in a situation. They know where they belong, or they know where they don't want to be. And the next card, of course, next card was a Queen of Cups. So they're going towards a loving energy, a kind, good-natured, compassionate, warm energy, leaving behind a karmic relationship. And our last card is the Eight of Wands. So, um, this might be something that happens quickly, and perhaps with a fire sign, perhaps a Sagittarius is involved. But this individual is moving towards leaving a karmic cycle, ending a karmic cycle, leaving a karmic relationship, and going to their wish fulfillment. And it is definitely a battle. This individual, their person that they're with does not want them to leave. They're causing a lot of conflict and strife, but they're able to, see that the grass is not greener on that side. And despite all the conflict and strife and the gossip and the BS that they're going through, perhaps even involving children, they're making a decision to move forward into calmer waters, and expect for to hear some type of communication within the next 1 to 3 months from this individual fire sign. Perhaps a Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but take it as it resonates. So let's get some advice on this from our angel oracle, angel oracle for you guys. Uh-oh, something want to pop out right now. Okay, we'll take that one. Okay, spirit guides, divine, what do you want our Leos to know today? What message of love do you have for our Leos today? Oh, I got 4 cards. I'm going to take this one off the floor. All right, the first one is this situation will improve. Yes, it will. It will take some time. And time is fluid. So just because we have, an Eight of Wands doesn't mean that you're going to get a communication tomorrow. So, or even next week. Everything is in divine timing, but the situation will improve. Someone is transforming and deciding to end a cycle, and they are manifesting an opportunity to have you back in their lives, to be with the one they truly care for, walking away from the strife and frustration of being with a karmic. They're walking away from that. The situation will improve. Second card is meditation brings answers. A lot of you are searching for clarity. Clarity that will not come from outside of oneself, that clarity that comes from within. Cards and tarot readers, oracles can't tell you or provide the internal clarity that you need. You have to go within, and meditation is a way to help bring about those answers. And if you don't know how to meditate, prayer and supplication, focusing on what resonates with you, not what someone tells you, but focusing on you, putting all the effort back into self-improvement and awareness. Yes, there is love. And yes, this perhaps it could be a soulmate or a twin flame. There is a lot of love here, but there are some blockages. There are some considerations. Your person could be with a family, and they may have children. This may be a long-term relationship that they've decided to walk away from. And when I say decided to walk away from, that takes some time. That whole deliberation process has taken some time. They have tossed and turned and toiled with walking away for some time, but they have undeniable feelings that they just can't stay where they're not loved and appreciated. last one is helpful people. This could mean your spirit guides, your soul tribe, individuals that are like-minded, because we all know how traumatic it can be being around a circle of friends, family members, or co-workers who mean you no good. So find some helpful people who will nourish your adventure, who will nourish their relationship with you and the advice, and provide healthy advice to you. Advice coming from a place of love and coming from a place of wanting your best, wanting to see the best for you and the best possible outcome for you. So surround yourself with helpful people. And that community can be from a YouTube community, it could be from a religious or spiritual community, whomever resonates with you as a soul tribe. All right, and we'll get one more. I love the spirit animals here, so I'm going to try to get some advice and parting words for you Leos with the spirit animal. Again, if you like the vibe, please subscribe, like, and share. I would like to grow this small channel. While we're shuffling these cards in the deck, I would like to announce that I have a new kid, baby goat that was delivered on yesterday. My little doe kidded a singleton. That means she only had one, and it was a male. And we named him, what did we name him? Now I gotta think about Junebug. He's so cute. I might put some pictures on the community tab. Anyway, I'm a country girl living out here in Texas, so I like to share a little bit about me for my readers and subscribers. Okay, the very first animal that we pulled is a hawk, messenger. It says, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. And we talked about that a little bit earlier. So a lot of you, this may resonate with you. I see a lot of hawks a lot, and I know that's how Spirit tries to communicate with me to let me know I'm on the right path. So focus on your priorities and eliminate distractions. Get busy on self-improvement, whether it's in wellness, health, financial improvement and empowerment, or working on your emotional well-being and or spiritual well-being, and let yourself ascend to new heights. And we've got the elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Also, just connecting with your ancestors, your spirit guides, to understand and allow them to illuminate your path forward. Sometimes it's not always easy to see, but you do have all that you need within you. The ability to achieve and to conquer the challenges that you may face. It may seem insurmountable. It may seem that you need help outside of yourself. But what this is telling us, what Spirit is telling us, is you have all that you need within you in order to be successful. All right, that's all I have for you, my lovely Leos. Take care of yourself and each other. And I wish you love, peace, and all the happiness your hand and heart can hold. Take care.